Throughout each year, the American Fence Association hosts a variety of training and ongoing educational seminars, whether on the road or on location. We had the incredible opportunity to travel right down the road to Tulsa, Oklahoma to check out the AFA's Fence Installation School, Fence Contractor Business School, and Sales Training School. Here's how those went. We got down to Tulsa on Sunday evening. We started everything off with a dinner. Now, everyone was grouped in predetermined tables based on a number they were given. Now, come to find out, these tables were the educational groups that these trainees would stay in throughout the week, building camaraderie and learning from one another. Both the Fence Installation School and the Fence Contractor Business School were all in attendance. Sales Training School started a little bit later in the week. Brief introductions were made, a great dinner was had, and after dinner, we grabbed a few of the participants to learn a little bit about what they hope to achieve from their week-long training at Fence Installation School or Fence Contractor Business School. Here's those interviews.
Kyle Dinkle, Hometown Fence, Denver, Colorado.
So I'm Devin Northrop. I'm the owner of First Fence Mississippi, and we're out of North Mississippi.
Yeah, hey y'all, it's Robert Whitaker with Magnolia Fence and Patio out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, my name's Tyson Lander. I'm from Utah, and I'm not currently with a company.
I'm Jared Burns with Astro Fence Company out of Willis, Texas.
My name is Weston Avertill. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and my company is Canyonlands Fence Co.
My name is Greg Lewis from Twin Oaks Manufacturing in San Jose, California.
Okay, my name is Justin Neri with Taylor Fencing out of Lamoni, Iowa.
I'm doing the Fence Contractor Business School.
We're going through Fence Contractor Business School.
I'm going through the Fence Install School.
The fence installation.
We are at the Business Contractor School.
So I'm taking the Fence Installation School.
So I am here to teach the ag fence for the Fence Installation School.
I'm an instructor at the Fence Installation School. Team 1, we're teaching wood.
Well, I've been in the business about 16 years. I've been owner for about 6 of that. And I'm hoping to gain a little bit of knowledge from my peers and from the instructors. We've been longtime members of the AFA. So with all of that together, there's a whole plethora of knowledge to be had here. And so we're hoping to poke and prod at that, learn from the literature that's been provided, and hopefully grow our business, take it to the next level.
I'm hoping to build more of camaraderie with everyone else in the industry, kind of learn how everyone else handles their business different, how they overcome challenges differently than we might, and just really kind of collaborate on new ideas for the industry.
So the main thing I'm hoping to accomplish here is how to implement new strategies into my company. So we're a baby company still growing, and this past year we've experienced extreme growth from about a $400,000 business to over $1 million business. And so some things that were working at a $400,000 business aren't quite working here at a $1 million business. So there's a lot of holes that I need to fix in the company, and I'm hoping to gain that from this school.
I have a lot of questions I want to ask, and I'm excited to just absorb a ton of information and see if I can answer all of them.
I want to pick up on the proper procedures and techniques of the different fencing disciplines. I've been doing fencing for a few years, but never had proper training. I do have my fencing contractor's license already, so I already know the law and that kind of stuff. I just want to pick up on special disciplines.
Oh man, energy meets energy. So like every single time I've taught this school, like just the energy around all the people that get super fired up for either the different things that they're learning or the things I learned. I remember one of the ag guys actually handed me some pliers. I've never seen pliers like that before, and I carry it with me everywhere now. And so like just the community and the camaraderie is what I'm looking forward to.
My goal is to make friends and to build a network of professionals that I can turn to when questions come up, and looking to learn the best practices of the fencing industry, working on building a fencing company.
No, I just come here to meet new people and share my experiences and hopefully learn some new tips from other guys. So it's just a fun week of teaching and learning for everybody.
Now, every day started off with breakfast, both for Fence Installation School and Fence Contractor Business School. Everyone came together, broke bread, talked about the day to come. And that's where things split off. Fence Contractor Business School got hard to work learning about the business of running a fence company. The Fence Installation School would split off and go over to Ameristar Perimeter Security to learn one of 5 disciplines, depending on the day: chain link, wood, ornamental iron, vinyl, and agricultural fencing. There were a few things I liked about the training. One, it was in the field, hands-on, and the training was performed by seasoned industry professionals. These guys and gals have a ton of experience and knowledge to share. The other thing is they were being trained in accepted industry practices, meaning that when they went back to their companies, that they were armed with the knowledge that the way that they were taught, the way that they now know how to build fence, will meet these accepted industry standards rather than being an outlier in their local industry. The end of the week culminated in each participant in the Fence Installation School, the Fence Contractor Business School, and the Sales Training School being recognized for their achievement, for their hard work and dedication, and continuing their education. After dinner, we grabbed a few more of their participants to hear about how their week went and whether or not it met their expectations. Let's hear those now. All right, first impressions of your week at Fence Installation School.
First impressions, didn't know what to expect. Came in, having the schedule was perfect. There was no question of where I had to be at what time. It was very well organized. Going into the first potential class, we had, rain on Monday, but we were able to make it work. I was very impressed.
All right, so Fence Contractor Business School, why don't you give me an overview of the course and your thoughts about it?
It was pretty in detail. I mean, it was in depth. We peeled back a bunch of layers of basic business ownership, the core principles of fence, even though you think you're getting an advanced course, but it's the full gambit. You know, they did a great job of making it invasive, but still encourage participation. The instructors at the AFA were great. I learned a lot, even since I've been in the business for 16 years, been a business owner for the last 8. They still surprise me for some of the things that you should think are standard, but it's not.
Sure. What would you say is the most surprising takeaway from the week of Fence Contractor Business School?
Meeting everybody. Again, I mean, every AFA event we come to, I feel like, I'm building a new friend, a new, someone in the industry I can rely on, is just even a resource, a brainstorming partner or something like that. So I think that's the biggest takeaway, something that I didn't really expect here. And, I was thinking more school oriented and kind of just hitting the books and going to the room kind of thing. But man, it was a great experience.
So of the disciplines, there was wood, chain link, vinyl, ornamental, and agricultural. What's the one you really were hoping to learn the most about?
I was hoping to learn the most about vinyl, but then I was actually pretty surprised that my favorite ended up being ornamental.
Okay.
And I'm really excited to get some jobs in ornamental.
Well, that's my next question is, so after coming through this week, you obviously feel more comfortable speaking about it, but also leading the charge on installing that type of fence as well.
Yeah, it's kind of intimidating. It was a little bit intimidating because I have a construction background, but I don't. But I had never built a fence before. But now I have full confidence in how the underlying products work, not just the details of the product of what's going in, not just how to put it in.
Would you say the overall experience level of the guys and gals that you taught was more skewed towards maybe newer folks that didn't have a lot of experience, or more towards people that had, say, 1, 2, 3 years experience?
So compared to some previous years, this one, it definitely was a little bit more newer guys.
Okay.
0 to 5 months experience, ranging from business owners to fence installers to sales guys. So that actually makes it kind of interesting because everybody comes in with an open mind. There's not many techniques or anything in their head that's superior to one or another. So it actually made for a pretty good week in my opinion.
Final question. If you're talking to somebody that's on the fence about coming to Fence Installation School, what piece of advice would you give them? What experience would you share with them about the week?
I would say if they're on the fence, I would say 100% go. You know, you can't learn too much, and I think that the connections that you make will be very beneficial to you in the future.
Oh, I would absolutely do it. It's a great organization, and I think you're going to see great returns on your time and money.
Don't think about it, just do it. Okay. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would like to send some more of my guys down here now too, seeing kind of the sales training. But the investment there is well worth it for you and your company, or just to invest in yourself is a big thing.
Interesting question. Like I said, it goes from the top down. So whether it's a sales guy that may not have deal directly with your inner workings of your business, they can still benefit. Sure. You know, it's geared more towards the upper management, office manager and up, even to, you know, owners like us. But there's really no limit, because the way we typically, the people that I've been dealing with all week, they all have the same mentality. You know, it's the development of the industry, and nobody shies away from any portion of it. You know, everybody's open to building each other up, energizing whatever you have to take back to your company. And it's been an eye-opening and exhilarating experience for sure.
Guys, I'm incredibly impressed by the training put on by the American Fence Association, not only as an outside observer, bringing these snippets to you guys of the training, but also as an employer of team members that went through both the fence installation school in Tulsa, as well as the automation school in Arlington, Texas. These team members came back with a renewed sense of pride for their industry, in addition to the training and camaraderie. And I, as an employer, feel like I got a tremendous value for my money. Thank you to the American Fence Association for putting on such a great training and giving my team members the skills they need to succeed in the industry for a lifetime to come. For now, I'm Joe Everest, the fence expert, reminding you that good fences make good neighbors, and I'll see you next time.